A set of commemorative stamps are being released by Guernsey Post's Philatelic Bureau to celebrate the 19th Island Games, which are being held in Guernsey from the 8th to the 14th of July, which will make Guernsey the only island to host the event 3 times. The Island Games, which are held every 2 years, are an international multi-sport event organised by the International Island Games Association. Competitor teams each represent different island communities, with one team from the peninsula of Gibraltar, which are IIGA members. There are currently 24 member islands, and all competitor teams represent non-sovereign territories of European nations, from Scandinavia to the Mediterranean and the Atlantic Ocean to the Caribbean. The last games were held in 2019, which took place in Gibraltar, with around 2,000 competitors from 22 islands or island groups participating in 14 sports. The Island Games began in 1985 as the Inter-Island Games as part of the Isle of Man International Year of Sport, or intended to be a one-off sporting celebration. Initially, 15 islands with 600 competitors and officials took part in 7 sports, with the total cost of staging the games being put at around £70,000. The track and field events were held on an 8-lane grass track. The Games of 1985 were so successful that organisers decided to hold a similar event 2 years later. Since then, the Games have grown from strength to strength. The 3 islands who have won the most medals are Jersey, Guernsey and the Isle of Man. However, Sark could be considered one of the most successful islands, as the resident population of 500 have acquired 26 medals to date, or, to put it another way, 1 for every 19 residents on the island. The host island can choose between 12 and 14 sports from a list of 18. To compete in the Games, you must have been born in a member island or have lived on the island for 12 months prior to the Games. 14 different sports are represented at the Games, and 24 islands will be taking part. The stamp release showcases a set of 7 stamps depicting the 14 sports that will compete in this year's Games. The first stamp in the set is the Guernsey Inland Value. The Island Games football tournament is one of the most well-established tournaments in non-FIFA international football and features alongside tennis on the stamp, both of which provide great spectator events. The UK rate stamp depicts a new event for the Games this year, which is the triathlon relay, which will take place along the St Peter Port Town Centre seafront. Indoor bowls are also on the stamp, which is back in the Games after an 18-year break. Another UK stamp depicts golf and sailing. Guernsey was top of the medal table in sailing at the last Games, and the team will be looking to retain their spot at the top in July. Golf returns to the Games after a break in Gibraltar, and the Isle of Man will be hoping to finish top of the golf medal table again. The Euro rate stamps. First of all, badminton and athletics are shown on the first of the 2 stamps. Guernsey won 7 medals for badminton at the last Games, being pipped for top spots by Mallorca, who only won 2 medals, but both were gold. The Isle of Man will defend their position at the top of the athletics table, but Guernsey, who finished a close second last time, will be hoping to go one better this time around. The other Euro stamp depicts basketball and shooting. Guernsey's women's basketball team won the gold medal on home soil in 2003, while the defending champions of the women event are Menorca. Jersey topped the shooting table in Gibraltar, but Guernsey did finish joint second with the Isle of Wight. Rest of the world stamps. Some of the world's top sportsmen and women began their careers at the Games, including Olympic cyclist and Tour de France champion Mark Cavendish from the Isle of Man. The Isle of Man won 12 medals last time. Guernsey finished the Games in Gibraltar with a highly creditable 7 medals, including 1 gold. Guernsey's table tennis team, depicted alongside cycling, took home 6 medals in 2019, which is the biggest medal haul in the event, but finished second in the medal table, as Ireland's 2 medals were both golds. The second Rest of the World stamp depicts archery alongside swimming. Archery is back in the games after missing out in Gibraltar. In the 2017 games in Gotland, Faroe Islands won 14 medals, with Guernsey second in the table with 13 medals, including 3 golds. The Isle of Man finished top of the medal table in the swimming in Gibraltar, winning 13 golds in a total of 24 medals, with Guernsey fifth in the table with 23 medals, 2 of which were gold. The miniature sheet features Jet the Puffin, the Guernsey Island Games 2023 mascot. Every spring, puffins nest on the islands of Jetho, Erno and Herm. The puffin was chosen as the mascot for the games to reflect the core values of the games, which are friendship and family. Jet, short for Jethu, was the name chosen by local primary school children. The issue also includes a first day cover, presentation pack, individual stamps in sheets of 10, miniature sheet first day cover, miniature sheet presentation pack, Island Games set of 14 sport postcards, set of 14 maxi cards, set of 13 first day of issue postcards, Jet Puffin postcards, Jet Puffin maxi cards, Jet Puffin first day of issue postcards. The issue date for the stamps is the 24th of May. If you'd like to know anything more about the games, you can click through on this slide to the International Island Games Association or Guernsey 23 homepage.